Hello everyone. Today I am going to explain you tenses. There are mainly three kinds of tenses that are present, past or future. It means if you have to frame a sentence, either you will frame it in present tense or in past tense or in future tense. Means if you have to frame a sentence for your past activities or the actions which have already happened, there you will use past tense. If you have to frame a sentence for an action which is going on in present, then you will use present tense. And if you are talking about the action which will happen in future, there you will use future tense. So there are these three kinds of tenses, and they are further divided in 12 parts. So let us start with these tenses: simple, continuous, perfect, and perfect continuous. Simple tense is also further divided in three parts: simple present tense, simple past tense, and simple future tense. Then continuous also same: simple continuous means present continuous, past continuous, and future continuous. Perfect tense also present perfect, past perfect, and future perfect. Perfect continuous also same, three kinds: present perfect continuous, past perfect continuous, and future perfect continuous. Now we will study about their rules and how to use them. First of all, come to simple present tense, that is also known as present indefinite tense. And this tense is used when we have to speak about an action which regularly happens in our life, like we go to school daily. If we have to speak this sentence, then we have to use simple present tense, means the action which is a part of our routine or which is a part of our habit. Like I always speak the truth, this is my habit. So to describe the habit we will use present indefinite tense. Or scientific truth or universal facts are also described by using simple present tense. And in Hindi, if you want to know the sentence which ends with ta hai, ti hai, te hai, there you will use simple present tense. And in simple present tense we use first form of the verb. First form of the verb is used with SODS if the subject is singular, like Ram eats the food. And if you are using it with plural noun or plural subject, then you will use only verbs first form, like they eat the food. Now simple past tense is used when we have to describe the past habit, like I told the truth, that was my past habit. Or if you have to speak about your past routine, then also you will use simple past tense. And in simple past tense we use second form of the verb whether the subject is singular or plural. And generally the past actions are described by using simple past tense only. Like you are telling a story to someone, there you will use simple past tense, like once there was a king, he went to a village, the villagers were very happy. So you are using simple present tense there, like second form of the verb only is used in simple past tense to describe past actions. Now simple future tense, the actions which will happen in future, there you will use simple future tense, that is also known as future indefinite tense. And in this tense we use will shall plus first form of the verb. Shall is used with I and we, and will is applicable with all the subjects. And if you get confused where to use will or where to use shall, then will is applicable with all the kinds of pronouns and all the subjects, whether singular, plural, or personal pronoun. You can use will with all the kinds of subjects. And it's very simple to use it. You just have to use will plus first form of the verb to describe the actions which will happen in future. And here in this video I have given you Hindi sentences also, to make the things very clear to you what kind of sentence you are framing. You just take help from this ending words, you can say it is clue to make you know which tense will be used. Now present continuous tense. Present continuous tense is used to describe the action which are happening at present, like I am dictating, I am speaking, you are listening. That action is happening at present, so there you will use present continuous tense. And in present continuous tense we use is mr plus first form plus ing. I am reading a book. At present, I am doing this action, so there I will use present continuous tense. Am is used with I, is used with singular, noun or pronoun, and are is used with plural subject. I am reading the book, she is eating the food, they are playing cricket. Now, past continuous tense. In past continuous tense, you have to use was verb plus first form plus ing to describe those actions which were happening in the past at a particular moment. Like yesterday, I was playing cricket. When I went to your house, you were watching TV. So the at that particular moment in the past, the action which was in continuation, that will be described by using past continuous tense. Future continuous tense is used to describe those actions which will be happening in future at a particular moment, and that time should be in the future. Like tomorrow I will be enjoying the party. Now that action will happen in future and it will be in continuation in future, so there we will use future continuous tense. And future continuous tense is used by the help of will shall plus be plus first form plus ing. And in Hindi also the sentence ends with the raha hoga rahi hogi. The clues are given to you and you just frame a sentence by using it. And whenever you have to translate any sentence, you can take the help of these clues and just use the tense which is appropriate there. Now perfect tense is used for those action which has happened just now. Means the action has just finished and you are describing, like I have just explained you future continuous tense. So the action which has happened, there you will use present perfect tense. Has have plus third form is used and the sentence ends with chuka hai, like I have explained you the concept of continuous tense. The action which has just happened, there you will use present perfect tense. And one more thing is there, if you have to describe those actions which had happened in the past, there also you will use present perfect tense if time is not mentioned. Like I have completed my degree. Now time is not mentioned, so you can use present perfect tense. But if we say I completed my degree in 2024, there you will use simple past tense because time of the past is given. If time is not given, then you will use present perfect tense. Now past perfect tense. Past perfect tense is used to describe those actions which happened in the past, and we can say it past of the past. Like two actions happened in the past, one after the other. With the first action we will use past perfect tense. I explained you like this. Like once there was a boy, he went to a forest, and when he reached to forest he found his friend already arrived there. Now the action of his friend arriving in the forest was happened before the child arrived. So the two actions, both the actions happened in the past, one after the other. With first action you will use past perfect tense. The child found that his friend had already arrived there, so there you will use past perfect tense. Past perfect tense is past of the past, and there you we use had plus third form of the verb. Future perfect tense is used for the action which will have happened in the future at a particular moment, the action which will have completed. In Hindi also the clue is given. If you have to frame a sentence like this, so you will use will plus have plus third form. Will shall, that is your choice what you want to use. Will is appropriate at all the places. Now present perfect continuous tense. Present perfect continuous tense is used to describe those action which started in the past but they are still in continuation. Like, I have been studying in this school for 2 years. Now the action started in the past, but the action is still in continuation. So there you will use present perfect continuous tense. And past perfect continuous, the action which started in past and was in continuation for a long time, for a short time in the past, there you use past perfect continuous tense. Had been plus first form plus ing, there you use to describe those actions which started in the past and were continuation in the past only. There is no link of past perfect continuous tense with the present. Now future perfect continuous tense, the action which will be happening in the future, that will be described by future perfect continuous tense. Like if we say कि राम शाम तक 2 घंटे से पढ़ रहा होगा, means that action which will be happening in future for a particular moment, for a period of time, that will be described by using future perfect continuous tense. And it is you the sentence frame by using will have been plus first form plus ing. So this is all about all these 12 tenses, and I hope that after listening to this video you can translate any kind of sentence in your own language very easily. So best of luck, and all my best wishes are with you. Thank you.